mums, dads, boys and girls. Welcome back for another Jack school workout. We stay moving, we stay active, always important as ever. Thank you for tuning in once again, but we're just going to get straight into it as per usual. And the setup, as always, we go into our warm-up, get our blood oxygen around our working body, and then we do a little bit of stretching before going into the main workout. 4 exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 3 rounds, and then 1 minute's rest in between each round. Good, so I just want you to get ready, making sure, as always, you've got your water, staying hydrated, so fundamentally important. Okay, we ready? Good, so now we're just going to jog on the spot with our arms pumping up and down, just jogging on the spot. If you want to move to the side, do some little jogs. Just getting that body moving, getting that body moving. You can go up and down as well. The whole purpose, as I said, just getting that body moving, getting that heart rate up a little bit. Good stuff. I'm sure you're feeling a lot fitter now after doing these workouts, which is great stuff. Able to really go for it now, but at the same time really enjoying what we're doing. 10 more seconds. Keep those arms pumping. Keep those arms pumping. Good stuff. Okay, now we're going to go into a bit of a dynamic warm-up with our stretching. So all we're going to do is we're just going to do our hamstring walks, coming forward, sitting into those hips and up. Keeping that front leg straight and that back leg nice and bent. We stick with similar exercises with warm-up, boys and girls, and you can go backwards. Sitting into those hips, keeping that front leg straight and that back leg bent. Good. Couple more, 2 more on each. So we stay consistent with our stretching, really important. Just knowing what we're doing. Good, 1 more. Good. Okay, now we're going to go to some nice bodyweight squats. Just get our body moving in more of a functional sense for the workout. So we're just going to be feet hip width apart, chest up, and coming down and up. Nice and simple. And now we've been doing a bit of squatting. You might find that you find these a lot easier than when you first did them, which is great. That's what exercise is. The more you do it, the better you become. Good. The easier these movements feel. That's great stuff. Putting in good effort as always, boys and girls. 1 more. Good. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate the exercises. Whilst I demonstrate the exercises, we keep moving, okay? So we keep jogging up on the spot, moving our bodies whilst we demonstrate. Good. So the first exercise is our walkouts to squats. So we've done this before, and what we're going to try and do now is really going to try and go for it. So we're in that standing up position, and then we go into that press up position. Nice and simple, keeping our arms underneath our shoulders, and then we push our bodies back up to the top, and as we come up to the top, we then come down into that squat, and up, and then back out. So give 1 or 2 of those a go. So we're coming into that push-up position, pushing our bodies back up to the top, keeping our feet hip width apart, and then we come into that squat. Good. So keep moving when you, in between the exercises, keep that body moving. Good. The next exercise is a push-up, floor get-up. So we're going to go into a kneeling push-up position. What we're going to do with our hands underneath our chest, we're going to lower our bodies onto the floor, and then as we come onto the floor, we take our hands off, and then we explode back up. So I'll just demonstrate. So we lower, 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 hands off, and then explode up. Lower, 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 hands off, and explode up. So give 1 or 2 of those a go. If you want to, you can lower, 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 hands off, and explode up onto your fours. and then down. Lower, 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 off, explode up, and down. So that's the slightly harder version. That's the harder version. So you've got the kneeling version, and you've got the coming onto all fours version, just for that little bit more of a challenge. Good. Okay, next exercise, get ups to punches, absolute classics, explosive upper body movement, and we always enjoy adding in some boxing punches. We always like to imagine, you know, we like to bring that Anthony Joshua, Nicola Adams, Tyson Fury, whoever floats your boat, we bring it out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the floor, we explode up, and as we come up to the top, then we just cross body punch. Nice and simple, making those punches as explosive as possible. So explode up, punch, punch, explode up, punch, punch. Good stuff. Give one or two more of those a go. I'll just put the camera up higher because that might be easier for everyone. Is that easier for everyone? I don't think it makes much of a difference, does it? Okay, so last exercise, we go to our shoulder taps. We've done this a while back, but we're going to go back to it. Now our core's a lot stronger, which is great. So we go into our press up position, keeping our back straight, and then we touch our left shoulder with our right hand, and then our right shoulder with our left. Right with our left, left with our right. Good. Keeping your back as straight as you can. Perfect. That's going to get some real good core work here, boys and girls. Perfect. Now you did a couple of reps. Have a breather. Grab some water. I need to grab some water as well. Stay hydrated. And then we get going in 10 seconds. We're going in 10 seconds. We're going in 5 seconds. Walkouts to squats. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So into that press up position. Back up to the top, feet hip width apart, and squat. Good. Back into that press up position. Feet hip width apart, and squat. If you're not comfortable with the walkouts, just stick into those bodyweight squats. But if you are, going to that push up position, certainly gets the heart rate up and down. Good. 5 more seconds. Try and go for 1 more. Good, and off. Woo. That gets your heart rate up first exercise, isn't it? I can feel mine going. Next exercise, press up, floor get up. So we're in that kneeling position. We're lowering our bodies down to the ground, keeping our back nice and straight, and then we lift our hands off the floor and then exploding back up to the top. 3 seconds, and then we go. And let's go. So we lower, 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 hands off, explode up. Lower, 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 hands off and explode up. If you want to make it slightly more challenging for yourself, hands off and then come up onto your all fours. Good. Onto your all fours, then you can come back down onto your knees and then explode back up. Obviously, we like to do this quickly to really get our body working, but we like to do it in a safe and controlled manner. Last rep, and off. Good stuff. Woo. Next one, our get ups to punches. So we go to the floor, we push up, almost similar to how we were just doing then, but it's like we come up to the top, and then we add in that cross body punch, cross body punch. Good, so all these get up movements certainly get the heart rate up, but you know, that's what we like doing. We like pushing ourselves. Now we're getting fitter. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So onto the floor, and up, and explode. Good. And then oosh, oosh. Adding some sound effects at the top if you want to. Oosh, oosh. Good. Keep going, boys and girls. Only less than 15 seconds to go. Keep pushing. Keep exploding up. Keep whacking in those cross body punches. 2 seconds to go. And off. Oh. Woo. That definitely gets your heart rate through the roof. Don't know about you, but I'm going now. We're in the zone. Last exercise of the round. shoulder taps in our press up position, right arm to left shoulder, left to right. Good, 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So in that press up position, touching our shoulders with alternating hands. If you're not comfortable with the shoulder taps, just try to hold in that press up position, keeping your back as straight as you can. That's where we're going to really feel it in our core, boys and girls. Good stuff. Less than 15 seconds to go. Earn that rest. Good. 5 more seconds. Last 2. Good. And off. Round 1 done. Have a minute's rest. Have some water. Catch a breather. Oh. It's funny, some days you feel it more, don't you? Some days you can feel like you're in your zone and you feel, I've got this sorted. And then some days you think, why does it feel such effort? But then those are the days where you think, no matter what, you just do it, you give your all, and then you know you can do it no matter how tired you're feeling. And that's powerful in itself. So we're going to get going in 15 seconds, okay? So into our walkouts to squats. So feet hip width apart in those squats, 10 seconds. If you're not comfortable with the walkouts, just do your bodyweight squats. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So into that press up position, push yourselves back up to the top, come up, and squat. Good. Into that press up position, up to the top. And now you might feel the movement that's a lot more fluid when you get used to it. Good stuff. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Keep pushing right to the end. We stop when the whistle's up and off. Good. Good stuff. Next one. We do our push-up floor get up. So we're on our knees, hands out in front of us, underneath our chest. And then we lower our bodies onto the floor. We bring our hands off the floor and then we explode up back to the top. 10 more seconds. And if you want to make it harder for yourself, boys and girls, as you come up, bring your knees off the floor at the same time. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So lower, 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 hands off and explode up. Lower, 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 hands off and explode up. If you bring your knees off, and then bring your knees up, knees back down and off. Knees up and down and off. Good. 10 seconds to go. Good. Really focus on bringing your arms off the floor and then exploding up to the top. 3 seconds. And rest. Good. That certainly gets the upper body going. Woo. Next one is our get ups to punches. So exploding up to the top. And then we're throwing in that right hook and then that left, or jab, not hook. Shows how much I know or how good I am at boxing. And there are hooks coming from the side, isn't it? A jab, cross body. We're doing jab, jab. 7 seconds, and then we go into our get-ups to cross body jabs. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we explode up, and jab, jab, good. Making that get-up movement as explosive as you can. Good stuff. Woo. That's 16 seconds gone. Only 50 to go. Keep exploding. Keep punching. Really go for it. Have that competition as always. Last rep. And off. Good stuff. We're in the zone now, team. We push on. Next one is our shoulder taps. We're in that press up position, touching our left shoulder with our right hand and our right shoulder with our left. If you're not comfortable with the shoulder taps, just so you can stay in that plank position, keeping your back straight either way. Going in 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So touching your right shoulder with your left arm, and then your left shoulder with your right. We try to keep our back straight to the top if we can. That's where we're going to really feel the body work. Keep going. If you're just hold in that position, keep holding. 5 more seconds. Stay with me. And off. Woo. Good team. Round 2 done. We're into round 3. Have your minute's rest. We're focused. We're energized. I don't know if you find it as well, but sometimes the first round, although you might have the most energy, sometimes the first round actually feels the hardest because your body hasn't got going yet. It's like driving the car. You know, when your mum and dad are driving, just when they start, they're in first gear. Car hasn't got going yet, but when you get going into those high gears, it flows a lot easier. Oh, good. 15 seconds, last round. Walkouts to squats. We are here, we are now. And we go, troops. Let's go, 10 seconds to go. Walkouts to squats. Are you with me? 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and let's push into that press up position. Back up to the top. Feet hip width apart and squat. Good. Into that walkout position, up to the top and squat. Good, that's 15 seconds gone. Keep pushing with me, troops. We're in this together. We don't leave a man or woman behind. 7 seconds. Try and go for one more full one if you're there. And off. Good stuff. Smashing it, team. 3 exercises to go. We're nearly there, we're nearly at the finish line. So we're gonna really push ourselves in these last 3. Next one, push up, floor, get up. So we lower, 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 hands off the floor and then explode up. If you wanna make it more challenging, bringing your knees off the floor as you come up to the top. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Lower, 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 hands off, explode up, good. You'll be really going for it now. If you're coming up on your falls as well, either way, on your knees or not. You found your rhythm, just really explode up. Good, hands nearly underneath your chest. 8 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pressing, we're nearly there. And off. Good stuff, team. Oh, some great upper body, great lower body work in there already. And now we've got our explosive element, really ramp the heart rate up. And now it's our last 30 seconds of the workout. We give it our all, we leave it all out there. We go in 7 seconds. We are pumped, we've got the energy, and we go in now. So we explode up. Jab, jab, let's go for it, boys and girls, mums and dads. Let's really go for it. Doing as many get-ups as you can. Keep pushing. 50 seconds to go, not much longer. Let's go. Last 8 seconds. You're here with me now. This is our time. And off. Good stuff. Last exercise. Into our shoulder taps. In that press up position, touching our right shoulder with our left hand, and then our left shoulder with our right. If you're not comfortable with the shoulder taps, stay in that top plank position. Either way, keeping your back straight. Only 30 seconds to go now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good. You found your rhythm now to really push. Really know what you're also comfortable with and how you can leave it all out there in the playing field in this last exercise. Good, 10 seconds to go. 10 more seconds. Last 3 seconds, keep pushing to the end, and off. Woo. There we go, team. Catch a breather, catch some water, and we are done. We're done for the workout. We obviously do our cool down. But that is workout done. Oh. Whether you're starting the day, whether this is midday or finishing the day, exercise, the feeling after that workout, knowing you put it all in was just, oh, such a good feeling. Anyway, we're going into a bit of a cool down now. So what we're going to do, nice and simple, boys and girls, nice and simple. We're just going to be standing up. And all we're going to do, trying to touch our toes, is just bending our body weight over, touching our toes. If you can't touch your toes, that's absolutely fine. As long as you're feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, then we are all good to go. Woo. You probably notice as well, these stretches feel a lot easier when you do them after the workout, because our body, just imagine our body's nice and warmed up. It's a lot easier to keep the fire going when it's already hot. Good. 5 more seconds. Good, and up. Next stretch, we stay nice and consistent, but this is a really good shoulder stretch. We've been using a lot of shoulder work in this workout with that pressing movement. So we bring our right arm across our body, keeping it nice and straight. We grab it with our left hand, and then we just pull it across in towards our left chest. Feeling that stretch in the outer part of your shoulders, making sure that right hand or that right arm is fully stretched, fully straight. Good. And change sides. So left arm out nice and straight, coming across our body, grabbing it with your right hand and then pulling it in towards your right chest. Good stuff. 5 more seconds, hold. Good. Okay, boys and girls, that's the workout done. Thank you, boys and girls, mums and dads, for joining in. Certainly was that was a tough one, but I hope you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much from Jack Beefit and beyond. Until the next workout, hope you all have a lovely weekend, and see you next week.